The persistence of wedding-related consumption despite inflationary pressures and stagnant real wages most accurately represents which post-Keynesian consumption model? Your options are A. Relative income hypothesis, Duesenberry effect. B. Life cycle consumption smoothing, Modigliani. C. Permanent income hypothesis, Friedman. D. Intertemporal substitution elasticity model. And the correct answer is option A. Relative income hypothesis, Duesenberry effect. From an input-output macro perspective, wedding-related activity functions as a final demand shock that propagates through backward linkages. The strength of this multiplier depends most critically on which structural parameter? Your options are A. Domestic value-added ratio of supplier industries. B. Nominal effective exchange rate. C. Fiscal deficit elasticity. D. Marginal propensity to import. And the correct answer is option A. Domestic value-added ratio of supplier industries. The surge in short-term event contracts, logistics outsourcing, and decor freelancing during the 45-day season typifies which organizational economics framework? Your options are A. Transaction cost minimization through market governance. B. Principal-agent alignment via formal hierarchy. C. Bureaucratic control for information symmetry. D. Network externality maximization. And the correct answer is option E. Transaction cost minimization through market governance. The observed spending escalation on gold and luxury apparel, even among middle-income groups, demonstrates which behavioral finance bias embedded in consumer decision-making? Your options are A. Mental accounting under hedonic framing. B. Positional consumption and status quo anchoring. C. Hyperbolic discounting of liquidity needs. D. Loss aversion under consumption reference points. And the correct answer is option B. Positional consumption and status quo anchoring. MSMEs scaling up production of ornaments and decor during peak wedding season face a working capital management dilemma governed by which financial concept? Your options are A. Capital structure pecking order. B. Modigliani-Miller irrelevance principle. C. Operating cycle compression versus liquidity risk trade-off. D. Interest coverage ratio optimization. And the correct answer is option C. Operating cycle compression versus liquidity risk trade-off. The government's GST revenue windfall from wedding consumption acts as an automatic fiscal stabilizer but also generates which macroeconomic policy tension? Your options are A. Countercyclicality versus inflation pass-through. B. Expansionary bias in structural deficit. C. Ricardian equivalence neutralization. D. Fiscal dominance of monetary policy. And the correct answer is option E. Countercyclicality versus inflation pass-through. If MSME clusters in textiles and handicrafts collocate around urban wedding hubs for logistical efficiency, their collective performance advantage exemplifies which industrial organization construct? Your options are A. Marshallian external economies of localization. B. Carnot competition with capacity constraints. C. Stackelberg leadership equilibrium. D. X inefficiency minimization. And the correct answer is option A. Marshallian external economies of localization. The mix of ritualistic, traditional, and experiential, modern, spending seen in Indian weddings is best explained through which socio-cultural marketing lens? Your options are A. Postmodern deconstruction of utility perception. B. Cultural imperialism via aspirational branding. C. Dual consumption identity within hybrid cultural logic. D. Brand tribalism in subcultural segmentation. And the correct answer is option C. Dual consumption identity within hybrid cultural logic. The seasonal volatility of demand, leading to overinvestment in temporary capacity, raises which operations risk concept relevant to MSME sustainability? Your options are A. Bullwhip amplification in upstream tiers. B. Asset specificity lock-in. C. Capacity stickiness under demand shocks. D. Supply chain contagion externality. And the correct answer is option C. Capacity stickiness under demand shocks. The coordination among florists, caterers, transporters, and hospitality units without central ownership represents which institutional coordination mechanism in modern market economies? Your options are A. Quasi-markets under relational contracting. B. Cohesion hierarchical substitution. C. Price-taking equilibrium under atomistic competition. D. Bureaucratic command allocation. And the correct answer is option A. Quasi-markets under relational contracting.